Hey Dreamers, it's the 8-Bit Insomniac here, and today I'm finally bringing you my week 4 battle. I'm sorry for the delay. I haven't had the opportunity to record the battle because it took ages to get the replay code and then get it recorded, and then every time I went to record, people were in the house being loud and such like. So yeah, as you can see, I'm on the other side of the screen because some twat decided to not save the battle code, and yeah, that was just, yeah, well done Eddie, 10 out of 10, great start to a video. So yeah, this is from my opponent's side, this video, which is unfortunate, but hopefully I will not forget to do that again. So without further ado, let's get into my team. I actually can't remember what I brought because I did this match like a week and a bit ago. So I brought physically defensive Scissor for his Snorlax and his Weavile, because Weavile is scary. You may notice he has an Ember on his team, and I didn't bring Gastrodon. That's because Gastrodon does not switch into an Ember, like not even remotely, especially if it's Life Orb with Grass Knot. Because things and stuff. So I decided to just not bother with switching for Ember and just try and check it offensively. So that's what I did. Then I have Nasty Plot Mew with Vacuum Wave for the Weavile, alongside Energy Ball for the Slowbro and Scald for the Ember, which all of those he brought. I didn't bring Stab because I didn't really need it for anything aside the Snorlax. Which I thought he'd bring physically defensive for deal with Mamoswine. So yeah. Then I have Crobat with Utah. It's just a pivot. Bulky pivot with Defog. And something else to outspeed Weavile as well. Then I have Mamoswine. It's Sash lead this week. Well, not lead, but it's Sash to deal with both Ember and the guy, Excadrill. Also to get up rocks, it's my rock setter this week. Icicle Crash. No, forgive me. I have Superpower Earthquake, Freeze Dry, and Stealth Rock. I have Freeze Dry because it does damage to Thundy, and the Slowbro also. So yeah, reasons and things and stuff. Then I have, I think, Life Orb Electabuzz or Expert Belt Electabuzz. A physical it's a mixed variant. Ice Punch for the Thundurus, Low Kick for the Slowbro, for the Snorlax and the Excadrill, and the Weavile, of course. Volt Switch for the Slowbro because Wild Charge does do fuck all to it. And then I had something else which I kind of forgot about. It can't be that important because I forgot about it. But yeah, those are my moves. And then I have Kingdra because Kingdra does things and stuff. Life Orb, Modest, Draco, Scald, and a few other things that I forget. Potentially Ice Beam. Yeah, I had Ice Beam on there. And then something else, I think it might have been Rain Dance. I can't quite remember. But anyway, that's enough of the team. Let's just jump into the battle. Alright, so I'm issuing a challenge, and good job me. I'm going to decide to lead with Kingdra because he has no switch-ins to that. So I thought, let's just drop a Draco straight off the bat, why the fuck not? And he leads with Weavile and reveals he has Beat Up, which is less than ideal, because it's going to do a fuck ton of damage after 6 hits, and the fact that it's a Weavile, Kingdra does not appreciate this in the slightest. He's going to get a crit at the end, which is kind of annoying, but doesn't really matter. So right off the bat, Kingdra is damaged as fuck. And I'm like, yes, we can just get rid of this Weavile turn 1. Nuh-uh, he's sashed. So that's a bit problematic. I'm going to switch out to my Scissor, which in hindsight is what I should have done. That's my phone, forgive me. Sorry, I have Bay messaging me. I'm getting sidetracked at this point, but yeah, I'm gonna go into Scissor, making the safe play, which I should have done first turn, but blah 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 blah. Whatever. So he's just gonna go for Beat Up again, and that's gonna do some damage to Scissor, I guess. Brings me down to like almost half. after the crit, which is kind of irritating, but I'm gonna Mega Revolve here as he switches out. I think I go for Roost. I might have gone for U-turn. I can't quite remember. I think I do go for U-turn because I'm fully aware he has an Ember on his team, and I'm just like, you know what? I ain't about to get, you know, let him get a kill with Ember. So I'm gonna go for U-turn, which obviously would have killed the Weaver at that point. He told me after the match he was Sash counter Weavile for lead scissor, which was just like, oh, that would have killed something. So I'm gonna go to my Mamoswine here, and I was like, this could be risky because he could be Scarfed, but then I was like, yeah, but I'm Sash, so yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go for Freeze Dry here because, no I don't, I go for Earthquake, making the safe play, because I'm stupid. I go for Earthquake, which kills the Weavile, which he decided to sack, which is great for me. Because that's one thing stopping you, or well, was when it was Sash, but because I have Vacuum Wave, it's going to do things and stuff. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. This Mega Slowbro is going to be fat and Mega Evolve, as I'm going to reveal the Freeze Dry, and it doesn't do too much damage, which tells me he is mixed defensive. Had he had been just physically defensive, that would have done over half with my investment. And he's going to go for Toxic to break my Sash, which was a very good play. Although he could have got, he could have just been good and trained in the mountains with Skull Burns and stuff. But I'm actually going to decide to sack this thing. I actually predicted him to go for Slack Off here, but it turns out he just kills me with Skull. So that's why I went for Stealth Rock. Bit of a ballsy play, and one less thing to kill Ember. So losing Mamoswine this early is kind of less than ideal, especially because it does things and stuff to the Thunderous. But he's going to switch out against the Scissor here, which is pretty obvious. I think I just go through the U-turn again. And I think I go into Crobat. My Crobat is specifically EV'd rather, to outspeed Scarf Ember, which he did bring. I didn't think it'd bring Scarf Ember. I thought it'd be Life Orb with Sucker Punch to deal with Mew somewhat. But anyway, again, I'm getting ahead of myself. So here's the Crobat. Nice and intervention. And I'm just going to go for Brave Bird because I can't let this thing kill stuff. So I'm going to make the safe play and not fuck around. This thing is a threat and literally OHKOs my entire team. So he overpredicts or thinks that I don't have enough investment to outspeed Scarf Ember, which I do, luckily. So he's just going to stay in there and sack it off. Now he goes into Thunderous, and this thing is spooky scary. I should have gone for U-turn to get off some damage, but I just hard switch in case he was Scarfed. And I was like, fuck that! So here we bring into Electabuzz, predicting Thunderbolt, but he actually goes for something much more threatening. He goes for Nasty Plot, and I'm just like, well, shit. I'm gonna go for Ice Punch. This turn is so emotional, holy shit. He's gonna pop his Yachi Berry, as you see, and he gets fucking frozen! And I'm just like, oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then he falls out and then he misses a Focus Blast. So like, the emotions that turn were insane. But Electabuzz is going to get its kill. Shout out to Serene Grace Electabuzz apparently. And then he's going to go into Snorlax. This thing is scary. I was really thinking he'd use Curslax, but then again, I did have Fagagos on my team. Anyway, I'm rambling. I go for Low Kick, pick off his Cobra Berry. I can't remember what it's called. It literally just showed up. This was a roll, and he got it, which was unfortunate. I did have investment to live a Earthquake from the Snorlax, and it turns out that was its only move, which is less than ideal. I'm gonna go for Superpower here since his berry was weakened, and he's gonna go for the counter, which is less than ideal because that means I don't have a Bullet Punch user anymore, and it means I can't kill the Slowbro. So that was a bit problematic. So yeah, down goes Mega Scissor, and I'm just like, well, shit. In comes Mew, and I do something really silly. I go for Nasty Plot. Because I'm just like, he can't kill me with anything. He really can't. And I think he goes for Toxic here. No, he goes for Toxic here. And I'm just like, do I get greedy and set up to +4? Because Excadrill was still around and I didn't know if it was Scarf or not. And +2 Vacuum Wave didn't kill depending on its investment. So I was like, fuck it, let's get greedy. So I do decide to pop another nasty plot next turn, as you will see right here. Look at those question marks, they look fine and dandy. Mew's attack is going to raise once more, and he's going to reveal rest. I was like, well, shit, that's not good, because I'm going to be taking toxic damage and life orb damage and yada yada yada, which is not great. So Mew's going to slowly get whittled down, and by slowly I mean really fast. Energy Ball is going to do a fuck ton of damage. I actually end up getting a crit. Had I had got a bigger roll than a crit, it might have killed the Snorlax, depending on his investment, but the crit's nice. Hindsight, it doesn't really like change anything because it was a 2-hit KO regardless. But yeah, Mew's literally almost dead at this point. Excuse me. Which is less than ideal because I needed to kill it with the Slowbro. So at this point I only have Mew and Crobat and the thing left. The thing being Kingdra, yes. So I do go for the Vacuum Wave here because I was fearing Scarf Excadrill. Vacuum Wave is gonna straight up kill this Excadrill because I was greedy. Unfortunately, it means it means Mew's gonna go down this turn and can't kill off the Slowbro. So good job, Mew. You did things and stuff this week. Sorry I got greedy and didn't play with you better. It turns out he wasn't scarfed, so had I just set up to +2, I would have won. So shoutouts to being greedy. And here, I lose if I miss. If I miss this Draco Meteor, I lose. So I'm gonna go to Dragonov, and I do connect with the Draco Meteor, which means I'm gonna kill this Slowbro, hopefully, depending on its investment. Do we do it? We fucking do it! We kill it! We kill it. Had I had missed there, I would have lost because Slowbro is a bitch. But anyway, that was a 2-0 victory to me. Yay! Embol was scary, and that turn with Thundurus was highly amusing. But unfortunately on Ruby's half, because he probably would have won had he had not missed that Focus Blast, potentially. Because of reasons. I don't even know what's going through my head right now. I'm rambling. Next week we are facing Raikou of the Nidoqueen's Park Rangers. He has a scary team. I say that literally every fucking week. I swear to God, everyone's teams are just terrifying. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace the fuck out. Nay.